Is it good or not? I don't know yet. It could be. Oh my god, this might be really good. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Emery Fishing Freak. In today's video, as you can see, you guys have never seen this pond before. About 2 days ago on Google Earth, I was looking around trying to find new spots, and I found this place. Not too far from me, but it's one of the farther ponds. And so, I went out there and I fished it, right? And I was on these schools of like tiny 3-4 inch bass that I was catching with 2-inch Yamamoto. If you don't know what that is, it's just a Gary Yamamoto bait. It's 2 inches, that's really all you need to know. And I was catching these 4 or 5 inch bass. I probably caught about 30 of them in total so far. But as you can see right now, I'm not using those anymore. I ran out of those. In the midst of fishing for those, I ended up catching a fish that I estimated around 3 pounds. I wasn't able to weigh it because my scale was dead, but I estimated around 3 pounds on this little 2-inch bait. Now, right now I'm using a 4-inch creature bait, just to show you guys real quick. And then I caught another, probably just about a pound. Now, I'm pretty stoked with this pond by that point, because you can see how small this pond is, and I caught a 3-pounder on my first time fishing it. So I go out the next day, which was actually yesterday, so 2 days ago I first found this pond. Yesterday I come out, and again, along with a bunch of baby bass again, I catch a 3-pounder on the dot. I actually had a scale that time. It was 3 pounds on the dot. It was like 1.16 kilos, and that transferred to 3 pounds, exactly. And then I caught another, probably pounder, on the 2-inch Yamamotos. Now, by this point, I was actually feeling really, really good about this pond. Now, I'm on my 3rd day fishing it, but last night I went out again with my dad. I know I'm kind of all over the place. You're just gonna have to deal with me rambling. Came out with my dad again, and I'll put up a picture for the 3rd time of a 3.22 I caught yesterday on this exact bait. Not the exact one, but the model and color. So, I think we've got a nice pond on our hands, and I'm going to keep fishing it today and try to show you what's up with this pond. Let's get to fishing now. Or I already am fishing, but let's get to some catches. Alright guys, first fish of the day. I feel a head shaking, so it is a fish. It's a massive fish. This might be the best one so far. This one could be over 3. That could be a 4-pounder. No. Yep, that could be a 4-pounder. Alright, now I have to be careful. This is a good fish. This is a good fish. No, it's probably another 3. I got excited. My drag's not very loose. I want to add that in my... Oh god, don't jump, don't jump. Oh my god. It's just pulling me around. My drag is not very loose. Don't jump. It's wearing out my wrist. I'm so sorry for this wind. Barely hooked. Get over here, fish. Get over here. Come on now. Quit fighting me. It's your time to go. Or, I'm not keeping you, but Yeah, it's another 3. Quit shaking like that, buddy. Quit shaking like that. Quit shaking like that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That is another 3-pounder. He was barely hooked. Well, he was hooked pretty... Yeah, he was hooked good, but it barely got him. That guy could be a 4. I don't want to leave this guy out of the water for very long because he is very tired from that battle. All right, now my 1 to beat from this pond is 1.36 or something. Get his gill up. Let's see here with this guy. Oh my God, we might have a 5-pounder. 2.64, guys. You guys can see it. I'm not holding him. 2.68. 2.68. I gotta hurry up and get this guy back in the water. Guys, that's a 5-pounder. He's gonna be really tired from that. So I gotta make sure I take my time with him. Oh, he's already ready. Oh my God, guys. That might be a 5-pounder. It's at least a 4. He's swimming off slowly, but he's going. All right. 2.68 kilograms to pounds. Guys, am I rolling? 5.91 pounds. I just caught a 6-pounder. Just under 6. It's my biggest fish of 2020. That's my second biggest fish of my life. Let's keep fishing. Don't know how big he is yet. I haven't seen him. Doesn't feel amazing, but he might just, yeah, he's like 1. I can't really see him still. Yeah, he's like 1. It's another smaller sized fish. Oh, that was weird. Why would I do that? He went into the pipe there for a second. I had to slack him. Another fat fish, only about a pound. But I'll take these guys any day. These are about the size fish that I'd normally catch at those other ponds I fish. Probably about a pound. They're fine if you think that's hurting them. They're fine. Alright, guys. This bait, I've caught a couple fish on it, and it's kind of slipping down a lot more now. I don't have as big of a hook as I normally do on there. I just found this hook in like a little kit, and it looked good. I mean, it's blue, but I put it on anyway. I'm going to show you what I was using, or what bait I was using, and what bait I'm going to use now. So I was using this power bait, Crazy Legs Chigger Craw, watermelon candy color. It's 4 inches. It looks like it might be Chinese too. It worked good. Put all my trash in there. Alright, so let's see, what am I going to use now? Motor oil lizards, Alabama craw, Kraken craws. I got 2 black and blues. I'm going to skip the black and blues for now. I really would have liked to have another green. That looks green, but it's actually red in the water. I'll use this Alabama craw, Kraken craws. Its claws do good in the water, and I want to create some vibration since it's so windy. It's a very similar design to the whatever bait I was just using. I already forgot what it was called. The power bait. So I'm just going to go like that, slide it up and around, and then put it right there. You can go weedless. I like to just poke it out a little bit because it makes the hooking better. That's it. Break apart the claws. Alabama craw's been the best for what I've been fishing, when I've been fishing, out of all the Guggen baits actually. Oh jeez. Oh, knot it up a little bit. There we go. See if we can get one on it. Alright guys, hooked up again. It's not too big, I don't think. On the other bank over there. That's the side I was fishing earlier. I don't know, it's not very big. Nailed the Kraken craw on the fall. Kraken craw's gone. It's a bit bigger. Might be 1.5. I'd give it 1.5. It's not very big. Nah, he's one. So far I've got a bunch of ones, a couple threes for this pond, and a 6. Not very much variety. Not a big fish, but we'll take him. Another fish. Doesn't feel very big. But it's not really budging either. It's okay. Ah, my Kraken craw. If it floats over here, I'll grab it, but it's probably not usable. Dang it. These fish in here do fight a lot better. Alright, I'll flip them up. I'll do it down here. Ooh. I'm back on this side again, but I was casting along the same shoreline. I think I'm smaller. Alright, nice. I don't know what we're up to now. I think we're at 5, with one being the 6-pounder. Little guy, I think. He might have been just running at me, though. I don't know. I think he's little. He's not pulling any drag. He's trying, so... Yeah, his head shakes aren't very big. He's little. Yeah, he's only about a pound. Not even. He might be the smallest one. And, ooh, he's barely hooked. Come on. Yeah. Alright, that guy's about a pound too. All of these smaller fish are around the same size. Their teeth are so sharp. Yeah, barely got them there. On the Kraken craw, I can actually reuse this bait. It's been pretty slow. It's been about 20 minutes since I caught that last fish, so I might take a break until a little bit later in the day and then come back out. About a pound, same as the other smaller fish. So the evening session did not go so great. 0 bites, 0 hits. I fished a fluke and the motor oil lizard that I showed you guys for about an hour. No bites, no hits, nothing. So I'm going to wrap it up. I know I did say, or I don't even know if I said it or not, this is going to be a 2-day deal. Day 1, which was last Thursday, I believe, yes, last Thursday, is being uploaded today on Saturday morning, which is when you're seeing this. I'm editing this Friday night, so less than like 12 hours before upload. So basically, I had way too much footage. I had it was nearing an hour of footage unedited, and so I just needed to split up into 2 videos. There were 2 days of filming, so day 2 is going to be uploaded next Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. Day 1 was a complete success. I caught the 2nd biggest fish of my life and the best fish, my best bass of 2020. 2nd biggest bass of my life and the best bass of 2020 at 5.91, I think it was. Yep. Now, next video, quick spoiler, the bass don't get as big, but let's just go with the 3rd biggest bass of my life. That's it. See you guys next Wednesday. Bye-bye.